Let's bring our hands together in Anjali Mudra, and I welcome you from my home to yours. Namaste. The light within me honors the light within you. Let's unfold our hands and connect with the Om Mudra. Index fingers lightly touching the tips of the thumbs, relaxing the other 3 fingers and resting them on your lap. Now ground into the sitting bones to the seat of the chair and lift up from pelvic floor. Engage your lower abdominal muscles. Begin to imagine those sitting bones rooting down into the chair, defining your place here in the moment. And now draw the belly in toward the spine. Feel the support for the lower back. Begin to reach up long and tall from the crown of the head. Imagine a puppet string lengthening you. And with the use of the abdominal strength, pelvic floor lifted, navel in, begin to engage intercostal muscles between the ribs. Give you a nice hug around the torso. Feel the support for the whole spine. Now lift the chest and draw the shoulder blades toward each other. Begin to open up through your heart. Now soften the gaze or close your eyes. And with the lengthening of the spine being the connection between the earth and the sky, bring your attention down to your feet. And begin to gently press into big toe, pinky, the base of the heel, and lift up from the arches of the feet. Send imaginary roots from those points of your feet down about 1 mile into the earth. And let's all breathe a deep breath in through the nose and out from the mouth. 2 more of those deep breaths in through nose, out from mouth. Breathe in calmness and exhale, knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be in this moment, bringing that peace within. Now descend the right ear down to the right shoulder and begin to lengthen along the left side of the neck. And here I'll encourage you to breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale through the nostrils and exhale from the nostrils, keeping the lips closed. Get comfortable with that nostril breathing. And while the lips remain closed, begin to create a little sigh from the back of the throat and continue to breathe in and out through the nose. Creating that sigh is a vibration, and that vibration can be guided down the left side of the neck as you descend right ear with gravity down. Relaxing facial muscles, unlocking the jaw, and just breathing in through nose and out through mouth, releasing that sigh that sounds like an ocean sound. And imagine that ocean sound, that breath, just washing away any tension along the left side of the neck. And you can increase by bringing left hand to the chair, maybe reach down for the leg of the chair, and begin to lean lovingly over toward that right side. So now stretching from left ear down to left hand, continue with those ocean breaths and wash away any tension. Breathe in and breathe out. Now create a pillow with the right fist, placing it underneath your right cheek to elevate the head back up to center. Returning hands back to your Om Mudra. Again, imagine that puppet string sending the energy up from the crown of the head and now descending left ear down to left shoulder. Let it naturally stretch out the right side of the neck, continuing to relax facial muscles, unlock the jaw. Gently keep the lips pursed close together and continue to nostril breathe in and out through the nose, creating that lovely ocean sound, bringing calmness and washing away any tension along the right side of the neck. Maybe placing right hand to the seat of the chair, leg of the chair, leaning gently over toward the left side, creating that oppositional stretch from right ear down to right hand. Then creating that pillow with left fist under left cheek, lifting the head back up. Create the Om Mudra again, and then round out the head. Create a circle. Breathe in as you lift the chin. Exhale as it descends down, and continue with that vibration from the back of the throat. The Ujjayi breath, which I like to call the ocean breath. Let that vibration resonate down the neck into the shoulders. Begin to let go of any stress that you've been carrying in the shoulders or the neck. Begin to really unwind. Pause when you neutralize the chin, and then reverse the circle. Continue with those ocean breaths. Breathe in as your chin lifts. Exhale as it descends down. Rotate the head as long as you need to from side to side, and then eventually return the head to stillness, neutralizing the chin so it's parallel to the floor. From here, unfold the arms, bring them down by the sides, and lift the shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. You may be ready to just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, or continue with that nostril breathing, resonating that vibration from throat down, neck into shoulders. Choose what breath works for you in this moment, and then we'll reverse the circle and come up and forward. And then begin to lift one shoulder up, back and down, and alternate each shoulder. Maybe bring those elbows into a bend and pivot from the waistline. Still stay grounded and rooted with the sitting bones, the pelvic floor is lifted, the tummy's in. And we're just beginning to open up along the sides, the waists, and then reverse the circle. And my common joke that I share in classes, this is the only way you're ever going to see me jogging. Right here in my chair, moving those arms, just imagining I'm jogging. Now let's bring those arms down by the sides. Inhale, breathe into the lungs. Fill them from bottom to top. Then exhale out. Inhale. Let it go. One more time, bring the arms up. Breathe into your lungs from bottom to top. Hands together to your heart. Connect the thumbs to the sternum. Make that heart center connection. And gently begin to turn to one side. Just beginning with the very beginner twist. Take one arm down onto the other side of that thigh that you're twisting to. And if you have space behind you, place the hand onto the back of the seat of the chair. Breathe in and out, reaching up tall. Imagine that puppet string lengthening you from the crown of the head. Exhale, begin to bring the gaze directly toward the right side. Continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Create that vibration. Guide it down the spine and imagine washing away any tension that you're twisting. If you'd like to go deeper, use the back of the left hand against that right thigh if you're on that side. And gently press back of hand and thigh toward each other. And bring the gaze now toward the back shoulder. Keep reaching up tall and long and continue with your ocean breaths. Gently begin to untwist mindfully, facing forward. And then slide your hands towards your knees. Round out through the upper back, gaze down at your lap. Still lifting from pelvic floor and holding navel in. Breathe in along the back of the lungs, filling them from bottom to top. Now exhale that ocean Ujjayi breath from your throat and release into the shoulders. Wrap those fingers around the tops of the knees and continue to surrender the shoulders. Then place hands to thighs, press the body up, lift the chest and the chin, open up the throat, lift with the heart. Then again, neutralize chin. And now inhale, breathe in. Bring hands back together to heart center in Anjali Mudra, prayer pose. And twist now to the other side. Just beginning very minimally. Taking opposite arm to opposite leg, back hand along the lower sacral side, resting on the seat of the chair. And if that's not comfortable for you, you can even bring that back arm and rest it on the back of the chair. And gently begin to gaze directly toward the left side. Still lengthen the spine. Lift from pelvic floor, hold the navel in, go into your ocean breaths. Use the back of the hand against the thigh, guiding you a little bit more as you resist against that outer left leg or right, and gaze past the back shoulder. Stay here for a couple more of those ocean breaths. And as you exhale the ocean breath, reach up tall from the crown of the head. Continue to create space between the vertebrae as you wash away any of the tension, stagnant energy that has gotten stuck between each of the vertebrae. And gently begin to untwist mindfully, facing forward again. Hands onto your lap and lift the chest and the chin. Breathe it in and then exhale, round out from upper back. Lifting from pelvic floor, still draw navel in, releasing into shoulders. And now from here, imagine diving forward, flatten out the back. Press the body all the way back up, neutralize the chin. Inhale, lift the arms, breathe it all in. Then exhale, hands back together to the heart. Now it's time to warm up the joints. Let's bring our hands down onto the seat of the chair. And holding that belly in, lifting from pelvic floor, let's lift the left leg up. Call awareness into that left quadricep, still using your core to help assist holding the leg up. And we'll begin to move the foot forward and back, warming up that knee. Firm through the core, chest is lifted, shoulder blades toward each other. You're still reaching up long and tall from the crown of the head, creating that beautiful long spine supported with all of the abdominal muscles. Then extend the leg and go into pointing and flexing. Work through the muscles of the feet down into those toes. Then we'll flex the foot again and bring the arms up into 90-degree angles to be mindful to keep the shoulders down away from the ears. From here, let's go ahead and bend into that left knee and then send the leg and the arms up long while keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Pause, hold it there. Stay rooted and grounded in the points of the right foot. Then begin to lower arms down to shoulder height. Use the outer left thigh to widen the leg off toward the corner. And now look to the opposite side. So you're in your warrior two, seated in chair. Breathe in confidence, exhale perseverance. A little tip is to flip the palms up to relax the shoulders down, and then just from the wrist, rotate palms back down, keeping those shoulders in alignment. From here, we'll gaze forward, lift the arms back up, leg out in front to return to warrior one, and then widen to warrior two. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Keep that leg nice and flexed, muscles hugging toward the bones. So we're active with strengthening the muscles of the inner and outer thighs, continuing to strengthen quadricep and core muscles. Beautiful. From here, return to your warrior one. Bring hands together, back to the heart center. Release the hands back down to the chair for security. Holding that tummy in firm, still lifting from pelvic floor, elevate the right leg. Go into swinging that foot forward and back, warming up the knee. lifting the heart, drawing shoulder blades toward each other so that heart remains open. I like to call this oiling the Tin Lady and the Tin Man. Let's go ahead and extend that leg and go into pointing and flexing. Again, work through the muscles of the feet. Our feet do a lot of work holding our bodies up throughout the day, so give it some special attention. Stretching out toes, and then we'll reflex into that foot. Lift the arms up to your 90-degree angles. Make sure those shoulders are in alignment in the shoulder girdle, and then we'll bend into the knee and send the arms and the leg long. Hold that tummy in firm. Think about the belly button coming in to kiss the inner spine. Lift the chest. Puppet string still lengthening you from the crown of the head. Beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Pause. Lower arms to shoulder height. Widen the leg off toward the corner and look to the opposite side of that leg. Breathe in your confidence. Exhale your perseverance. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Focusing on inner thigh and outer thigh, keeping shoulders down away from the ears, engaging those intercostal muscles to give you a hug around the torso, supporting your spine. Beautiful. Return to your warrior one. Bring hands together to your heart center. Lower that right leg. Place the hands down onto your thighs. Round out into your cat tuck. Lift up to cat lift. Flow back downward. And breathe in as you lift. Breathe out as you round out. Another breath in. Exhale, round out. Pause again. Release into the shoulders. Still engaging the lower abdominal muscles, lifting from pelvic floor and holding navel in. Begin to imagine diving forward, flatten that back. Place your forearms and elbows onto your thighs. Begin to press into those thighs. Lengthen the neck because it is an extension of the rest of the spine. Create that beautiful flat back. Tummy's held in firm. Stretch the arms down for a nice forward fold. Widen arms and rise back up. Let's bring our hands again to our heart center. From here, breathe in, lift the arms. Separate the hands, adjust those shoulders down. Now lift from the heart. It's open, swan dive forward. From here, place hands onto knees. Bring the spine to a nice diagonal line. Make sure those sitting bones are connected to the chair. You're rooted into those points of the feet. Now lengthen the arms as a diagonal line as well. Chair pose with the benefit of actually sitting in the chair. We'll do that later. Standing pose going into our imaginary chair. But for now, let's bend into elbows, press the arms back and widen the fingers. Begin to pulse the arms backward. Call awareness into those triceps. Holding tummy in firm, relaxing the jaw, keeping the chin nice and neutral so you're not crunching your neck at all, and you're still imagining a puppet string from the crown of the head, and it's just stretching and elongating your spine as if it's a diagonal. From here, let's swoop the arms back up into our chair pose. Press into the points of the feet. Activate all of the muscles in the legs as if you're going to stand up. Keep lifting from pelvic floor, hold navel in. Bend into elbows, press it back, swoop it up. Fist of fire, bring it in. Last one. Rise up. Bring arms back down. Return hands together to hearts. Now let's lower the arms down again. Lift up through that right leg, hands underneath, and we're gonna rock and roll forward and back. So hold that tummy in firm and still lift from pelvic floor. Beautiful. Just bringing a little awareness now into the hip as we strengthen core and keep the heart open. And then we'll return to stillness. Round out that knee toward the corner. You can have the hand underneath to support it, or bring hands down by the sides, resting on the chair. Go ahead and reverse that leg. Try keeping the opposite knee so it's parallel with the ankle, and root into that foot as well to help you stay grounded as you manipulate this right leg in a circle. And from here, pivot the right leg all the way off to the side. And I'm going to ask you now to slide toward the full seat of the chair and pivot your waistline so it's facing now toward that right leg. Right hand on the chair, left hand on the seat of the chair. From here, slide that right thigh to be completely supported by the seat of the chair, and then bring the left knee down and tuck the toes under on that left foot. Beautiful. Let's bring that left arm up. Still engaging core muscles. Maybe bring the right arm up, taking it into a nice balance. From here, lower the arms back down. Return to holding the chair, and then maybe send the left leg long, keeping toes tucked under, or placing that left foot at a nice angle, heel to the floor, keeping hips still facing forward. And bring arms back up. Warrior one with the use of the chair in a different direction. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Bring hands together back to the heart center. Return the right hand to the chair, lower the left arm down and behind, and then bow into humble warrior. Keep holding that tummy in firm and the neck long. Lengthen down that back left leg, and then we'll inhale, lift the left arm, swooping the body up, and then bringing right up to join it. Bring your hands together to your heart center, and then begin to pivot the waistline to face off toward the side. With the hips facing off toward the side, we can bring the arms up and gaze past the right. Bring your hands together again in Anjali Mudra, and we'll begin our meditation piece of our practice. You're welcome to keep the hands at heart center, a place Left hand down on your lap and then the right hand on top of it, and connect the thumbs to make that symbol of a flame, that light within. And I ask you to gently close your eyes. Begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Create the deep cleansing breaths in through nose and out through mouth. Meditation. Meditation is a state of deep peace that occurs when the mind is calm and silent. Think of it as giving yourself a mini vacation. Meditation means awareness. Awareness in whatever you do. Watching your breath is meditation. Listening to the birds or gazing at the sunrise, the sunset, are all meditations. As long as these activities are free from any other distractions to the mind, it is effective meditation. I'll share a poem that I've written called Om Goodness, Home Sweet Home. So with your eyes closed, breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth, the journey home is within. Travel on the wings of your breath. Float with the vibration of the breath. Free your spirit. Feel it arrive softly and see your inner light. Breathe in the warmth of compassion. Embrace, smell, and taste the sweetness of self-love. Listen to your inner voice say, I am home. Home, sweet home. Continue to breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. Accepting good graciously into your life. Knowing that all of your basic needs are met with abundance, now and always. Gift yourself by dedication time today to check in with your heart center. Pause several times over the course of the day and place your hands on your heart and breathe. Spend time noticing your natural breath. Feel the easy flow of breath coming in and going out. Stop and feel your heart. Allow all of your senses to feel the rhythm of your physical heart and the pulse of your intuitive feeling heart. Feel connected with love. You are a child of God and exactly where you're meant to be. So ignite your inner light as you inhale and allow your inner light to shine as you exhale. The light is bright, warm, and healing. Feel your breath. Notice how it makes you feel as it moves through you. The breath is sacred. It is all you ever need to be in the moment. Inhale and breathe in life fully. Exhale and feel love, hope, faith. Inhale faith and exhale knowing you are exactly where you're meant to be. Inhale hope and exhale God's love. Feel God's perfect love embracing you. Inhale love and be love. Continue to follow the breath slowly in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in peace and exhale peacefulness. Continue to follow the breath and stay here for as long as you need to. Breathing slowly in through the nose and slowly out from the mouth. And now with the next breath, deepen the breath. Exhale a deep breath out from the mouth. Unfold the hands, bring them down by the sides. And gently call awareness back into the body by wiggling fingers. Maybe beginning to lift the toes, wiggling toes. Rising up onto toes, pressing the heels back to the floor and lifting toes up, rolling through the feet as you rotate the wrist. Creating circles in one direction and then reversing the circles with the hands. Planting the feet back to the earth to reground yourself. And then inhale, breathe in and elevate the arms up and over the head. Return your hands together again in prayer pose, Anjali Mudra. And with my heart full of grace and gratitude, I bow my head in honor in this wonderful opportunity to share the practice of yoga with my peeps. Bow your heads in honor of your own inner light and wisdom, and may the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within guide your way home. Namaste.